Mr. Somai, he is a businessman. He opened a few electrical shop in Bangkok. He very success in his business, but he planned for his retirement in different way from his business because he grew up as a farmer. He really want to go back to the land. Even he very successful business person, but he feel more happy to live in the forest, live in the farm, and then grow his own food, and maybe have a restaurant in his new land, and he can enjoy being with the nature, with the forest, with the pond, with the fish, and then have people come to enjoy the beauty of nature with him by coming to visit his restaurant, so he can share the taste of the nature to people. He can share the cool environment from his forest to other people. So he designed his land in the very interesting way. When he was kid, this area used to be thick forest. His family moved to this area to clear cut the land, the forest, and to make the farmland. They cut the tree, burn them down, and then clear everything out, and it turned to rice field. And the whole thing become rice field with no trees. When he grew up, he feels sad when he come back. It's so hot. And then when he came to the land, there's no spot to hide from the sunlight. So he think he want to return the tree back to this piece of land. He designed the land to grow trees, dig ponds, save water as much as he can, and then grow trees as much as he can. He feel upset when people said that, oh, you have money, you can do anything. So he used money only to dig ponds, to do the infrastructure at the beginning. But every single trees in this land, he plant the seedling by himself, and he plant the whole thing by himself. He cut the grass for 3 years to take care of the trees, and only 5 years now this land full of plants that edible, full of food, full of good wood, hardwood, all kind of plant. He have them here. Anything that he used to eat, that he used to have when he was kid, he bought all of them back. He want to bring back all the abundant atmosphere that he used to have it when he was kid. All kind of wild vegetable, he bought all of them back. He designed his land to have ponds, rice field, forest. When he getting older and older, when he retire, he can have everything he need for himself, because he feel like the business he have, it just making a lot of money, a lot of stress, a lot of responsibility. He has no time to enjoy his life much, because he have more than 30 staff in his company. He need to take care of them well, to make them enjoy their life, to make them work well for the company. But it's a lot of stressful feeling. So he don't want to live like that. He want to come back to the nature, to have a secure life in the nature. When he getting old, he will have everything he need for himself. Food, wood, that wood can turn to money anytime that he want. Because he feel like the money that he have, it may be not secure enough, because inflation, because of economics problem, because of the war, and many things can collapse anytime. But if we have natural resources like this, it's more secure than money. He did not refuse money. He's still working. In the next 2 years, he will retire. He will close down his business and come back to live here. And now, in the last 5 years, he planned everything for the end of his life here. He think he want to be with the nature and then live peacefully with his wife in this land. And in the same time, he prepare all kind of edible thing. He will make sure that he will have a lot of food to survive, to be happy. Even now, only 5 years, he have a lot to share and to give to friends and people. Always have a lot of friends come to visit him. It create a new society, new community that they can enjoy and have fun together. And many of his friends have the same idea. So they come together and share a lot of experience, a lot of food, a lot of things together, even help each other too. So he planned that he retire in the next 2 years. He will open a restaurant here. And the restaurant will be a place where he can share the good food, the food from the nature, real food for people. He can share the environment that very cool, very nice to people, because there are not many places that have a lot of tree like this in the province, in this area. So this is the most incredible design to have everything and ready. If we want to make more money, he can open a restaurant here. This is a place for open a restaurant. He prepare everything by himself. He work by himself in everything. He just spend money to dig ponds mostly. He plant all the tree. He built everything by himself. He hate that when people say that you have money, you can use money to do anything. But actually, he want to prove that without a lot of money, he can do many things. So now he feel like all kind of trees, all the forests he have in 7 acres. He did not pay money for anybody to help him. He do it himself. He did it himself. And now he has another piece of land of his sister. So he did the same thing with this piece of land. So he expand the green area, expand the forest in his area more than 50 acres already. So in 5 years, he worked a lot. But in the next 2 years, he will move to this land and he will close down his business in Bangkok. He think he will have a happy life here.